Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to yet another real world project I'm currently working on. And in the last video, we did create a scraper that actually extracts all the German postal codes. And I really hope, I did hope to actually use those postcodes in order to crown this Immobilien Scout 24 site, but as far as they have really complicated logic of mapping their properties, so lots of security tokens being generated in order to obtain the target URL. So after suffering and struggling for many hours, I gave up that basically because, well, it's I don't say that it doesn't work, that it's impossible, but it's just not profitable at all. And after actually mailing my client and telling him about this situation, we decided to try to take a different approach, which is, by the way, was the initial approach proposed by my client. And I thought that it would be nice if we still go for postal codes instead of cities, but as it turned out, it wasn't really that possible, or at least easy to achieve. So another try basically to to crawl the entire Immobilien Scout properties, German real estate properties site, is actually trying to first look over the districts or areas. And if we just open this in the new tab here, we'll see at the very bottom of the page we have the particular sub areas, sub districts. I'm not sure how exactly to call this. So so say we want to find some properties in Baden-Baden, right? So let me just quickly show you this, how exactly this should have looked like, basically. Immobilien. Okay, so if just right over here I will type like Baden-Baden, okay, like this, and just try to search for properties. And I'm starting with the commercials, but this doesn't really matter that much regarding this tutorial in particular. So we see, like, first it goes like the initial district, which is found here, so this Baden, I can't pronounce this, and followed by Baden-Baden itself, which was taken from here. So these two kind of links, so the first part, and then if we go recursively and find in whatever from these guys, we can actually obtain a reasonable URL to crawl, to feed this to our scraper, to our spider that will be crawling through the entire site basically. So another try in this video. So I didn't succeed with the postal codes, but in terms of to crawl using them. But so let's try to do the same thing using city names. And it happens during web scraping practice on the real world projects. It's quite often the situation happens quite often when you just simply need to change the approach in order to achieve literally the same goal basically. So if you're interested, well, let's actually start writing some code. So first we need to crawl this, I'm sorry, not this, we should have crawled this URL and extract all the links, and then recursively try to crawl all these guys and store the response respectively. So I will probably consider the JSON format in order to do that. So let's basically try, let's start writing some code. So I've created the German cities.py file in the current working directory, and now I need to import some packages. So I say import Scrapy, and from scrapy.crawler import crawler process, and also I guess from do I need the selectors actually? Well, I guess I don't need the selectors because there is not really that much of data to extract actually. So let's give them up. Also, do we have some string query parameters? So to I guess we don't. So we don't need to crawl any pagination here. So no need to import URL lib as well. So I would simply just import the JSON module to print the response, and that's kind of it. So here I define this city scraper class, and class city scraper would inherit from scrapy.spider, which is the general purpose crawler we are inheriting from in this city scraper spider. So let's provide the scraper spider, doesn't matter how to call this name, and the name would be equal to city scraper, and the base URL would be equal to oh my god, base URL would be equal to this one. And well, I guess it would be a good idea to actually try to provide some sort of headers, just in order to, so let me just try to run this again. So just to obtain the user agent out of here, so headers, and I'm going for my user agent, and this is it. So copy, and here I define the custom headers, and simply headers would be equal to my browser's user agent. Okay. Also, we need to provide some custom settings in order to define the output file format and file name, basically. So I say custom settings would be equal, and here we specify a couple of parameters. So fit format would be equal to I would like to have JSON here, and feed URI, let's call this German cities .json. Okay, like this. And now it's time to define the crawler's entry point. So it's at the exact point where the city scraper would start crawling the site. So there is a standard method called start requests used for this purpose. In particular, it takes only the self instance, and that's it. And here we need actually, okay, so here we're crawling the only URL, right? So this one basically, so we're crawling the only URL. So here we say like crawl areas, let's call this crawl areas, and here we simply say yield scrapy dot request, and now we specify the URL would be equal to self dot base URL, and headers would be equal to self headers in order to use our user agent within our scraper, basically. Okay, and also what else? So also need to provide a callback function that would be equal self.parse. And okay, so well, I guess this is it basically. So now let's define our parse response method. So def parse, so this one we are calling is defined over here. So def parse would take the self instance followed by the response object, and well, the very first thing I would like to consider is actually simply just trying to print the response to make sure it has the status code of 200s, even though Scrapy crawler itself would actually print that within the debug information. Here I'm providing the main driver. Still, it's a good idea just to check if the callback actually fires. So the main drivers, so we say if name equals to main. In this case we need actually to run our scraper, so I say I need to create the instance of the crawler process, so I'm creating the process variable that will be equal crawler process, and we're creating the constructor here, okay, and then saying process dot crawl and passing the city scraper as an argument here, okay, and also saying process dot start, and this is it, I guess, right? So now let me just open the terminal in the current working directory, and by simply typing python 3 German cities.py, I invoke the scraper, and I hope to get response to 100, which is just perfect. So we did actually obtain the valuable, reasonable, decent response from this kind of URL. So from now on we can actually try to extract all the links, so it's time to inspect the elements. I really hope they are available in the source code. So so it goes for grid geo element list, okay, so let's start from the parent element, so just copy this, and so okay, so here we need to loop over areas, how do I call that, crawl areas, okay, loop over areas URLs, so for area in res.css, and we're looking for, I guess, div tag, yeah, with the class equals to this, and let me just quickly check that as well. So if this is really a div is this really a div? Okay. I guess this is it. Okay. Oh my god. Oh man, I'm sorry guys. I'm sorry for this. Is this really a div? Okay, so div class grid geo element grid list, and is this are these the only links? Well, I guess they are. So let's try to extract all the H references here. So in order to do that, I guess we need to say dot CSS and try to look for all the A tags and try to extract the attribute of H reference. And now I guess if you're just trying to print area dot get, I hope to see the list of valuable URLs to crawl in order to get even more districts out there. So but for some reason I can't see anything here. So did it actually fail to find some? Okay. I guess the selector is just wrong. Okay, so areas. Just to make sure that callback actually fires here. Does it fire? Hold on a sec. Oh, it doesn't fire because, yeah, this doesn't seem to be. Okay, so maybe I just need to debug the selector first. So let's try this one. Copy, paste, dot get, and this would be like areas, right? So yeah, I thought that the selector is just fine. Okay, so none. It doesn't seem to extract anything out of there. So I guess probably something is wrong with the selector. So grid geo element div grid geo element list copy grid geo element list. This is strange, to be honest. So let's have a look. Let's have a look at the source code. So if this is available actually. Oh my god, don't tell me it's not available, please. Just don't tell me that. Too many disappointments. Oh my god, it's not available. Oh no. Well, maybe at least something. Well, this is really bad news, because it seems like I can't extract those links for some reason. Okay, but why this happens actually? And so this is the initial response, I guess. Okay, I need to figure this out basically. Okay guys, so the bad news is I can't see any way to scrape these guys from the page source, so probably some, I don't know, API calls, JavaScript snippets are generating this or whatever. But there is one little trick I'm using this in this particular cases. So once I've created a Chrome extension, let me just recall my memory if I remember how exactly that code. I had a video scrape on scrapable sites once. I don't even remember how exactly I called that. So Chrome. Maybe let's try to type Chrome. Maybe it would change font size. Nope. Visual Scraper. Is this Visual Scraper Chrome extension? Let me just recall my memory if this is it basically. So if this is it, oh no, it's not that, I guess. I don't even remember how exactly I called that basically. Web grabber, yeah, web grabber. This is it. So let me just clone this. And I'm just wondering, maybe I have that somewhere. Well, I guess I don't. So let me just clone this repository. So web grabber and web grabber source. I guess this is it. Yeah. So now I will install manually this into my Chrome browser. More tools, extensions, load unpacked, and desktop. Web grabber source open. Yeah. Okay, so now we go in here, and if I simply click on this, so here we have the source, which should have contained these links as well. So I just copy this to clipboard, and well, now I guess I need to store it, right? But if it contains some Unicode characters, it would be a pain as well, but nevertheless. Okay, so empty document. Well, let's call this res.html basically, and I'm just trying to, oh my god, don't open this in the browser please. Just paste the content here and save, right? Okay, yeah, it takes too long because, oh my god, I'm hanging already. Okay, finally. So now I would just simply try to parse this yeah, using Scrapy selector basically. So actually no need to crawl this link anymore, I guess, right? So instead, well, we don't need this base URL anymore, right? So I just need to import Scrapy selector. So from scrapy.selector import, oh my god, import selector like this, and here yeah, instead of doing all this stuff, we don't need this really. Instead we need to, so content area HTML content, right? So I create the content variable and now open let's call this area HTML. Okay, so open area.html file, local file to extract district URLs from. Okay, and here we say with open and areas.html we want to read the file stream as file, and for line in f.read, and we need to say content plus equals line. Okay, and now we need to try to extract the links. So extract area links to actually not the district but area URLs. Extract area URLs. Okay, so let's call this, it's not response, so we can call this simply selector. Do we have this variable available here? So yes, selector would be equal to selector and text equals content. Now let's simply try to print our selector to make sure we got something out from there. So I just run this again. This error is just because we're not crawling anything within the start requests. And do we have, did we print selector? I can't see selector being printed, to be honest. Oh, no such file or directory as well. So run file name area, not areas, but area. Save. Yeah, now we got our selector here. Perfect. And now we can actually try to use this sort of stuff. So just copy and paste, and I hope to see the element now, because from now on it should be available, because this web grabber Chrome extension we've just installed, this one, it actually grabs what we see when we open the Chrome developer tools and the browser. I'm sorry, my father just sent me a message. Okay, check that out later, I guess. So this HTML is not the page source. It's already kind of JavaScript rendered complete HTML that we can see directly in the browser. And when we inspect the elements, we see this kind of elements. So just to bear that in mind. That's the reason why from now on, I really hope that actually let me just put my cell phone away. Okay, so now I guess it should find this element basically. Yeah, now it did find this. Okay, and actually, okay guys, I'm just sorry, I just need to answer, sorry. Okay guys, I'm sorry. So yeah, now I guess we actually can to loop over this and same for area, just like we did in this stuff. And also now we need to say sorry, not response, CSS, and now try to find all the A tags and the attribute of href, and I really hope this would give me the links. So if I just try to print area.get, I guess this should give me a link. Okay, yeah, perfect. So now I have the links, and now I just need to, so probably it was too early to delete the URL. So if we go here, yeah, so we just actually need to keep this base URL. Sorry for deleting this. So base URL equals save, and here if we just say next area would be equal to self.base URL plus area.get, and bring the next area, and again. So okay, hold on a sec, why is this? Okay, so first thing is just we don't need this slash, right? And well, I guess well, let me just try some just to make sure if they are available. So it's a pain to extract the links from here as well, but at least it's more like kind of possible actually. Let me just show you why. And yeah, so here if we inspect, oh sorry, not inspect, we need just to do page source instead. And I've just already checked that out as well. So here, what is this? Oh man, just okay. Let's start from the initial one actually. Copy, and I really hope this would work. Okay, and if we just view page source, and let's say we're looking for this here it is, right? So now we have the JavaScript variable we can extract our links from. This is also a little bit of a pain, but at least it's more kind of possible here. So this time I will probably also just store the response in order to work with this, or alternatively I could have actually text JavaScript. So I need to find well, I guess is this always the same? Is this always the same? So if I just try another one and view page source, yeah, I have such a feeling that this site that doesn't welcome you to be scraped actually. Paste. Oh. So it is available, but how on earth am I supposed to get the correct script? I'm not sure really. Oh, this is gonna be another pain, to be honest, but well, nothing to be done here, so I should have tried. Okay, so what is this one? No, let's close this one. Okay, so this page source accordingly. Okay, scrape text JavaScript. Okay, we'll see that. So, well, at least it seems like we have this next area link to be generated just fine, and now I just bring my crawling code back, and also I want to break after crawling the very first page and here, so we don't need this stuff anymore. So here simply so this would be already a districts, but okay, just forget the districts. So let's print. So first we need to find the appropriate script, right? So script would be equal to response.css. We're looking for the script tag. And oh my god, how am I supposed to find the exact one? So maybe I should have looped over scripts. I could have used the get all in order to, well, but indexing wouldn't probably work. I don't believe it's kind of the same order for them, so it's incredibly hard to get it, and I'm not sure that this would be actually correct. So okay, but what if I just hold on a sec, maybe I just should have look for this sort of string. If I just okay, let's go here and view page source. Okay, so this is now much better. So I can use one of the tricks that was probably already introduced on this channel, I'm not sure. So we'll find the script and then we'll store it as the string basically, and then we will use the selector in order to parse it, right? Yeah, that's the exact way we'll go here. So okay, so let's say actually for script in rest.css, and we're looking for all the scripts, and we say if, and yeah, if this string, I know this is a bit weird, but still in script.get. So .get would probably give us the tags as well, right? In this case, we want to print. Let's first just try to print this. Print script.get. So I hope to see the right script as the output at the moment. So let's try this. Okay. Hold on a sec. Why did you crawl this guy? Yeah, you're kidding me? Oh. Not the self base URL, but self. Not self. Simply next area. Yeah, I just forgot to specify the link appropriately. And break after, right? Okay, so I got a script. Okay, yeah, this is it. Perfect, just perfect. So, okay. Now I just wanna see the type of this script. I really hope this script is the type of string. So let me just try to realize that. Yes, class string. Perfect. So save. Now we can actually. So this should be done for every script. No, not for every script. So here we call this district URLs, and this would be equal to empty string, right? For a while, just for a while. And here we can say that district URLs would be equal to this script.get, and also say if district URLs is not none, let's print district URL. So just try to check that out if the logic is fine. Yeah, it seems like. Okay, perfect. So this would be the district URLs, actually content, raw content, raw script content, and here what we do here, so look over all available script tags on the page, right? And here we need to say so if district URLs are available, well then let's just say check district URLs availability. I hope I spelled this correctly. If not, I'm really sorry for that, guys. Okay, just no time to check that out in Google Translate as I usually do. Okay, and now we need to parse this script. So, well, I could have actually used some regular expression in order to do that, but probably that's not even kind of needed, because so we have this parenthesis and semicolon, the only one, right? And we have this kind of yeah, I would probably just yeah, it's easier just to split the stuff compared to creating this complicated logic of writing the regular expression. So just let me copy this stuff. Oh, hold on a sec, is this just gonna be, I'm not sure, but okay, if I just try to use only this part, so just copy okay, restoring terminal size. So district URLs equals district URLs dot split, and we want to split by this stuff, right? Yeah, comma as well. And I want to have a look at the very first element. Is that what we need actually? Okay. Okay, so not the first element, so let's try the second element instead. Okay, and so does it start from, yeah, from this kind of stuff. Okay, and now we need to strip by this stuff, so I can simply say, okay, so district URLs equals district URLs dot split, because this is the string as far as I did provide the index, right? So again, like split by semicolon and parenthesis followed by semicolon, and this time I guess this should be the first element, and also we need to strip that. Okay. Perfect. Yeah, and if we just can parse it to the JSON using JSON loads, so to turn this variable into a Python dictionary, this would be absolutely amazing and fantastic. So I just simply say district URLs equals, and here JSON.loads district URLs. So hold my breath and I hope it works. Does it? Yeah, it works. Perfect. And now I can actually use JSON.dumps to print the response and to reveal the structure of keys and values to get the URLs we're looking for. So district URLs indentation equals to 2 spaces. Okay. Okay, so we have the name and the key, which is the URL. Okay, so this is the list, I guess, right? Okay, so we need to look over this list. So here we say loop over district URLs, and we say for this let's call this item, for item in district URLs, right? Copy, paste. Here I just want to print, we don't need JSON dumps anymore, so I just want to print item key, right? And I can say that actually next district would be equal to item key, and I want to print the next district. Copy, paste, next district. Okay, so save, and I hope to see only this. Okay, perfect. So if I just append the base URL to this, saying self dot base URL plus item key, I hope to obtain the correct URL. So let's try to test one of this, and okay, hold on a sec. We don't need. Hold on a sec. Hold on. So it was actually no. Sorry. So we don't need. Yeah. Did we have this help now? Yeah, we did. So I'm sorry. sorry for this. Just probably we need the name. So we don't need to crawl anymore. Yeah, we need the name. I'm sorry. So we don't need this. Just yeah. So now the next. So district name instead. District name. We need the name, right? And this would be name, and we don't need this base URL anymore. And also we need to link this with the initial district. With the initial area name, and we'll just pass this, we'll just forward this right in the moment using the meta container. Okay, but before that, let me just quickly check up the names, if we have those. And but hold on a sec, maybe next district is not defined. District name copy. Hold on a sec, maybe we just don't even need those names because we can already use. Yeah, so this is just fine, but I'm just wondering, let me see, let me have a look. Button. Oh, it's within the atlas. No. No, it's somewhat different. But I guess. Okay, hold on a sec. No. This is it. Yes. So we don't even need to manually create that link, I guess. So we can make use of this one instead. So this is it. This is what we need. The array followed by the district. So let me just try to grab this stuff. Okay. So copy. And if we're just trying to, so where exactly, so let's look, this help, my god, what was there, I forgot, the now, Christ. Okay, so this part, hold on a sec, it's not, why did we don't need this atlas, my god, we don't need the atlas, we just need to, oh, okay, just one more time, that was something weird. Okay, again, like help, don't know, oh, this one, okay, and yeah, okay, so is this, so let me just try to check that out. So this one and this one copy. They are different. I'm wondering if this guy would give us any results in return. Hold on a sec. What the hell is this? This is something wrong. So, oh my god. This one and this one are the same, right? Okay. So if they are the same, so we can use the district name the following way. So actually try to use the URL, right? But we don't need the entire URL. We need instead. Okay, let's just try to bring them again and think how exactly we would like to. My god, it doesn't have URL. Oh, it's called key. I'm sorry. It's called key. Okay. So we can split by this Orte Deutschland, right? Copy. And dot split and take the very last element, right? Save. And one more time. Okay, perfect. Perfect. So yeah, I guess from now on we can use this kind of links. Also, we can even try to split by this. Okay. Okay, perfect. Seems to be just perfect. So yeah, we don't even need to use this JSON. So right, we can even try to use the CSV as well. Just the only column CSV. So German CSV save. We don't need this file. Delete. And here, can we just yield this district name? I guess we can. Copy, paste. So let's try to check that out if this would have been stored. For some reason it didn't. Why not? District name. Is there some error? What? Spider must return request. Oh, but got the string. Okay, so yeah, I'm sorry, we can't do this this way, so let's call this, yeah, I'm sorry for this inconvenience. So URL district name, and here we just simply say, I could have probably even do it like this, and just say write output, save. Okay, reload. Perfect. Okay, perfect. So now we got this, guys. Okay, so now I just hold my breath and I will try basically to get rid of this break statement, to crawl through all the links. It's not really that much out there. And I really hope that this data extraction logic, like district extraction logic, would work for every possible case. So just holding my breath and try to run this one more time. I just don't need this file anymore because I want to go. I don't want to append, so just one. Okay. My God, is this it? Is this really it? And my God, it seems to be, it just really seems like it's perfect. Okay, yeah, this is it. Okay, congratulations, guys. So I guess that from now on we can use this .csv file in order to create a decent crawler through the entire site. And I'm not sure if we'll be covering this in the video, but who knows, maybe this happens, maybe not. Well, anyway, we did it basically, and let me just quickly summarize. So the very first issue was actually that we couldn't scrape the initial area links because they were not available in page source, right? So not this one. I mean like the initial are over here. Yeah, so we're gonna scrape these links directly. So I used this kind of web grabber Chrome extension I've written earlier on, and I have videos covering that as well. Just try to Google for web grabber. Maybe I will provide some links, I'm not sure. And also, after we did manage to get the links for the districts, for the particular districts, these guys, again, they were not available as HTML elements, but instead they were available within the script tag. So we just did extract the correct string, the correct script tag, and then store its content to the Python string variable, and then use the Scrapy selector to extract the actual list of the URLs for these guys. And eventually we did obtain this CSV file containing the here we have the area and the particular also we have the particular how call this district area followed by the particular district in return, which means that we can use this kind of links in order to copy, in order to crawl this Immobilien Scout 24 site. Like, let me just show you this quickly one last time. Let me just try to close all this unnecessary tabs, and okay, all the atlases here. So let me just get back, and yeah, let's try to look for some, and then by simply changing this part to this, okay, the one we've found. So I guess, yeah, okay, perfect. So now we just did manage to find the list of properties from the specific area as well. So again, congratulations guys. So from now on we can actually make this job done, and this is really cool. So web scraping is being tough sometimes, but you shouldn't give up. You should have tried to find the way how to solve the issue. So because like programming in general is just the skill to solve issues. So bearing that in mind, until the next time, and take care.